Good morning, my friends. It is day 3 aboard the Disney Wish. Today we have Castaway Cay ahead of us. So, our agenda for today, at least, is we are going to do the Castaway Cay 5K, get some food and cookies, enjoy some time on the beach, just enjoy, explore, hang out there. So, I won't be using my actual microphone for the time out there. So, it might be a little windy, might be a little choppy on audio, but I just don't want to have to deal with on and off in the wet and the dry, all that. So, anywho, but a beautiful morning out here. The cast last night seemed to be a little bit nervous about weather coming in, but it's gorgeous out here. I'm assuming there shouldn't be much, but again, it is the tropics. It is the ocean. Absolutely anything can happen out here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back out there, checking it out. It's fun now having been out here, the kind of landmarks that you can see by having the activities beach. You got more your kids beach, those monkey bars they yelled at me for doing. Apparently adults aren't allowed on there. Oopsie. The big old water slides, and then back behind it having the adults only beach and cabanas. And then if you're looking off to the far right here, far in the distance, is the lookout tower that you're able to walk by, as well as whenever you do the Castaway Cay 5K, you run by there twice. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and having fun. Alrighty, we put our stuff down. We're gonna head over and do the Castaway Cay 5K in just a moment. I'll record little bits and bobs of that as we go, but we set our stuff down by the water slide area, so that way we can come back here to the restrooms, get changed afterwards, hit the water slide, and enjoy the beach day afterwards. But it is time to run. Alrighty, we did it. We got the 5K. So the lap is going down the airport strip, doing the loop towards the tower, down to the adult beach, the exact same path coming back, doing that loop as well. I accidentally went further down to where the cabanas were. I got 3.45. It was a 9:17 mile. It was really fun. Really liked it out there. I accidentally went too far. But nonetheless, we got it. So time to relax and enjoy. Alright, so quick update as to what we've been up to. We did the water slides back behind us there. Those things are a blast. It's all pumped through the same system. I'll pan over to it in just a moment here. But it pumps straight from the ocean, which is always cool. You gotta remember to plug your nose. So much salt water went straight up into my nose there. Went down, walked, looked at the shops and all that. Unfortunately, the tank tops that were cool were women's. However, there's a cool tie-dye shirt I might be picking up. But we are on our way to go get lunch over at Cookies right now. Let me pan over to this. So on the slides itself there, I'm going to meet the family. They have the pumps all on the right, and then the slides there that dump you straight out into the ocean. Super fun. So while we were walking around right by Wandering Oakens gift shop and all that, there's this little bar here. I'm assuming they have it everywhere because it sounds like it's a Castaway Cay drink that's called the Conch Cooler. We got it in the cool little bamboo shoot. Y'all, I use these goofy little mugs every time I make drinks at home, so it's worthwhile to me getting them in them. This thing is heavenly. It is a pina colada with passion fruit. Oh, y'all, it is the best drink I have had on the cruise by far. Well, one more thing about these that I forgot to mention, because of how large the cup is, they give you the full cup and then a little extra glass of just, what all's left in the blender. Whereas if you get it without getting a little souvenir cup, you do get less proportionately. $15 for the refillable mug and $8 for the drink itself. And like I said, the mug is refillable, so if you are going to get more of them, which I probably will, it saves you money for more portion. It's wonderful. Alright, it is cookies time. Wonderful barbecue here. Very fun. Alrighty, we have been fed and watered. We got cookies, as well as the dining area off to the side here. It is chaotic, but dadgum, it's great. Alrighty, my friends. So, we are wrapping it up on Castaway Cay. We're gonna go back to the ship and get a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of downtime, but we've still got shows tonight. We've still got pirate night. The day is still young. But Castaway Cay was beautiful. We kind of just waded in the water and enjoyed. Had a couple of cocktails. Oh, these things are heavenly, y'all. Get them. I forget the name, but the clip was 2 minutes ago and according to this video, so you'll remember. Anywho, we are heading back to the ship and wrapping up our day at Castaway Cay. So, gonna make the hike. I was trying to get a cinematic shot of the boat. Ah. Okay, back to the boat.
I'm almost a gold member if they had actually done that.
Alrighty, my friends, we've come back, we've gotten cleaned up, we've taken a bit of a nap, we got some sun, but we got ready for pirate night. We got all of our bandanas, got my little Luffy eye scar going on, so we are about to take off from Castaway Cay. It is getting stormy out there. It was a really nice day out there, absolutely beautiful. Looks like it has calmed out a lot out there, so time for pirate night. I also wanted to show just the storminess of it out there, but always beautiful. Looks like there's some rain, something going on at the island, but the beaches have completely cleared out. We should be pulling away soon. And like I said, a bit of storm going.
Tom. Aye, aye. Real Tom. Aye. Dead Tom. Aye, aye. Coolest Morgan. Have the spill. Have the spill. Big fat, hungry, one-faced baby eating O'Brien. Aye. Angel Marie. Aye.
Gentlemen, may I see you in my cabin immediately? Who hired this crew? This is undoubtedly the seediest bunch of cutthroats, villains, and scoundrels I have ever seen, so who hired them?
You're good. You got the little light. Other settings. Oh, he's so cute.
They did them together.
Cute. Alright, so we just got out of the Little Mermaid stage show. I'm not looking at the camera because I don't want to run into anybody. Y'all, that thing was insane. Little Mermaid's not one of my favorites. I enjoy it. It's a cute story. But you know, it's what it is. Out of all the stage shows we've seen, I think that one is my favorite. That was incredible. The Ursula that we had went so hard. I think she got louder applause than anybody else, including Ariel with it, which was super. They did great. It puts our show back into shape. Ours is beautiful in comparison. Yeah, we're now on our way up to do the first of the pirate events. The Mickey and Friends Pirates in the Caribbean and what have you. So we are going from, we have Snack on the Topic to the stage show, to the Mickey and Friends, to dinner, then back up to the fireworks. So lots of up and down. But there's a long ride for the elevator. I'm thinking we just take it serious. Up we go.
Once again be unfurled and fly as high over pirate waters. Shiver me timbers, what has we here?
annual meeting of the Brethren Court? Or does I need to call the zoo and inform them that all the party animals have escaped? Whatever be the case, if adventure ye be wantin', then I say drop anchor, mateys, cause you've charted a course to the right place.
Pirate Crew!
Interruption of your festivities, but you'll be needing to make way immediately, or sooner.
But why? So we don't get hit by that cannonball.
Direct hit, Captain!
The new caretaker and overseer of this fine vessel.
But this is our ship! We should win it back with the captain's challenge!
Lost that pirate code.
No, very well. The terms. If I win, you walk the plank.
Agreed!
And in the unlikely event that your crew succeeds,
We get the ship back! Do we have an agreement?
agreed.
What I say...
Oh no.
This can't be happening.
Oh, yes, it can!
And it just did. Speed! Get me out of here.
Come on, Captain, back to Neverland. Now, which direction is it from here?
Goodbye,
With the codfish out of the way and this here ship back in your control, I'd say it's time to continue celebrating your brilliant new crew.
Agreed! Three cheers for our new crew! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! That's gonna be the best
continue with Pirate Night. We've got cocktails and appetizers. We got the soups. We got the drinks. I should have figured out what I was gonna eat before I pulled the camera out so I could say.
Oh, the samosa.
We'll circle back.
The appetizer that you had.
Yeah, the samosas were recommended by our servers on the last one, and that is absolutely sold. Okay, we are back. So I'm gonna pick up the samosas as well as I'm gonna try the strip loin tonight. He brought that bread by, so I cut it off. Like I said, I'm gonna do the samosas, gonna go for the strip loin, as well as I'm gonna do another Singapore sling. The cocktails are just, didn't quite catch my attention tonight. Anyway. Alright, Erica got the crab cakes, and I got these samosas. Again, our server recommended us the samosas on the last cruise. She basically said, hey, you're getting these, end of story. And out of everything that we got, this one I asked for more of. We had our entrees, and I was like, I want more samosas. So here we are, getting more samosas again. Alrighty, dinner time. Looks wonderful. Very excited to figure out what this is. Righto, so we got the little chocolate cake with the little raspberry dish, and Erica pointed out it's a little skull and crossbones. Having the little cake is the skull and the cross being the crossbones. Don't ask what the other two things are in the thing. I don't know. But anywho, this is what we got last time we were on the cruise, which I forgot about till they came out and it was familiar. Remember this thing being wonderful, so I cannot wait to dive in.
Captain Black! Harley!
Ahoy, Captain! You found that bag? It was hard to miss you.
Though calm the waters be, your ship was rocking!
Ah, we rocked the boat! Okay, now let me get that sparkling treasure.
You be missing one Captain.
Where are you, that son of a jackal?
Harley!
Get yourself down here, Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Alrighty, my friends, so we are wrapping up our night 3 here. Pirate Night was a lot of fun. The fireworks were great. I think I'm a little bit more biased towards the one on the Fantasy, just because they felt more intense, where this one was more of a rock concert. They were still a lot of fun. However, as we're wrapping up the night, it's currently just past 11, and the ship is really quieted out. We're right by a lounge, it's a little bit loud. However, I wanted to point out this portrait that we have come across over our adventure. So right now, we are on one of the sides of the Bayou Lounge. Just across the way is going to be the Hyperspace Lounge. Just down that way is going to be the atrium. Over here is going to be a portrait of the entire ship and that cross section and what all it has. So you got the Marvel dining, you got Arendelle, a whole bunch of the rooms, little sweet shop, Marceline Marketplace, place where like all the inflatables were. You got all your lounges, the decks right up top. You got the middle with the atrium, as well as you have a whole bunch of corridors and bedrooms and all that scattered through. You have the Luna Lounge where we had one of our trivias. You have exactly where we are right now by having the Bayou and Hyperspace Lounge. They also have the areas for the cast members down here on the bottom with kind of a look as to what their rooms look like down there. And then at the front of or more towards the front of the ship, I don't know what that is. What is that?
I think it's maybe nightingale.
Nightingales?
No, maybe. Because this is the bayou.
I don't know. Anywho, there's the 2 theaters where you can watch the movies. The Walt Disney Theater right there for watching these stage shows. As well as you have the Senses Spa, the gym, all that fun stuff down here. And like some more of the rooms. You got the little pickup windows. You got the bougie club suites. You got the little area just out front. It's a really cool, full portrait of the Wish. And honestly, I kind of wish we would have seen this earlier in the ship. In our cruise, I feel like it would have helped orient me a lot better. But yeah, worth checking out. Like I said, atrium, just come towards the Walt Disney Theater, and you will run right into a gorgeous bit of artwork here. All right, with that, we're gonna wrap up day 3. We're gonna be back tomorrow for day 4, our day at sea. I have no clue what our plan is, minus Diaper Dash. That is top priority. And then we have our Avengers Marvel dining tomorrow night. But yeah, it's bedtime. I'm sleepy. Good night. Good morning, my friends. It is day 4 of the Disney Wish. We are clicking a lot because my sunscreen is right next to the water bottles. I'm gonna move that thing. Anywho, we are on our way up to Marceline Market because on the last day of the cruise, the day at sea, they always do churro waffles, which, oh, those churro Mickey waffles are wonderful. So, let's do churro waffles. We're gonna swim just a little bit here. And then the highlight of the entire cruise, 11:30 is the baby races. So, we are on our way up for some breakfast. Let's go enjoy one of the best meals that you can have on a Disney cruise. Alrighty, it is breakfast time. I did pick up an egg Benedict sausage, so that way my breakfast wasn't exclusively Mickey churro waffles, but we did get the Mickey churro waffles. I'm gonna force myself to have as many of these things as I possibly can. With that number's probably 4. And then Erica's going to see if they have more fog juice over on the other side, because there was low water pressure on this side. But these things are, again, only on the last day of the cruise. Typically, it's going to be your day at sea. One of the longest lines I've seen for food anywhere, and they were hustling. They were burning through people. But everybody makes friends when it comes to Mickey Churro Waffle Day. I just hit the end of record button, then realized I have such a dramatic shot with the water here that I should have been doing, you know, that kind of number. Oh, wow. Look. Admire that camera angle. How gorgeous. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, Jeffrey. Good recording skills. Alrighty, it's just about Diaper Dash time. Truly the highlight of the cruise. Absolute blast. Here's hoping they all have a lot of fun.
Ladies, let me hear you make some noise! Incredible! My name's Leonie. I'm gonna be your host for our amazing Diaper Dash. Let's give it up for my co-host, Caitlin, everybody! Who are our first babies? Alright, we have got Baby Quinn. Give it up, Baby Quinn, everybody! And also, we have Baby Alfie! Calling Baby Z! And You know what to do. 1, 2, 3, race those babies!
Oh no! Oh yeah, loving those trains. We just got out of the Aladdin show a moment ago. Just walked upstairs to grab a couple of drinks, drop jackets off, all that. Now we're on our way down to the main atrium. Just honestly sit, play cards, have a drink, and just take it easy this afternoon. We have now seen all 3 of the stage shows that they have here. All 3 are wonderful. Personal favorite was The Little Mermaid. I think they rolled it on that one. Aladdin was really fun. The Genie doing thrifting, doing pop culture references, all that is always a lot of fun. A very similar show to the one that's on the Fantasy, with the exception of a whole new world, a little bit different mechanism for the carpet itself. But overall, it went incredible, absolutely. So, we don't really have any big plans. We have World of Marvel for dinner tonight. That's all that's on the agenda. So we'll go, we'll relax, and I will definitely record a lot more as we are at Worlds of Marvel coming up. Time for Worlds of Marvel for dinner. Cannot wait.
Welcome back, sir. Thank you. Good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is hers. No, because
Alright, so this is where we had our muster drill. Love it in here. This is incredibly cool. Having a portrait on the wall here with all of the different logos. Super cool. Cannot wait for this dinner. We did a little bit glance at the menu. Looked super fun. Hello? Gone? Ah, perfect. 508. Menu showcase time. Alright, I actually figured what I'm getting tonight. Zoom in a little bit. Definitely gonna get the bao bun. That sounds wonderful. Get the cartouche soup, whatever the potato soup is. Sounds great. I thought it was going to be. Alright, then for entree, I want to go with the schnitzel if I can get it without anchovy. That does not sound fun. Otherwise, I'll go with the rosemary beef tenderloin. And then for dessert, oh, the key lime pie sounds heavenly. Oh wait, hold on. The Nano Dobo's torta also sounds good. Oh no. I can do both. Both is good.
I'm Scott Lang, but you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp.
Look, before we start, let me address the elephant in the room. I've heard a lot of chatter out there asking why I didn't shrink down, go in, and kill Thanos in a really creative way. First of all, gross. Secondly, it's much more complicated than that. Allow me to explain.
If only we had the time. Anyway, tonight, through the power of quantum science, we will show you how together we can change the world.
Yeah, now look, don't worry, kids. Quantum science sounds overwhelming, but trust me, it is.
These are quantum cores, cutting-edge technology that for the first time allows us to specifically target our PIM particles to shrink or grow just about anything.
Please don't get any crumbs on it.
When we give you the direction, you push the buttons on your cores, and they send a signal to the regulator here, which in turn remotely targets the object to shrink or grow.
Easy, right? I'll show you. Let's shrink something already.
Let's do it.
All right, I've got this on my cabinet.
You're telling me we have the power to shrink something.
Hit it under the bed.
Is this kind of like rag you used to work on?
Like this?
I don't know, we'll find out.
I made this. It's a swan.
Adorable that you think you made a swan.
Anyway, I want to shrink this suitcase and the swan to make it easier to take home.
Well, making it smaller would make it better. Friday, initiate power-up sequence.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online. Prepare to push your buttons.
Are you ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, activate! Oh, pretty sweet, right?
Ooh, Scott.
Whoa, what is that?
That is your talisman.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's terrible.
But why did that enlarge and the suitcase shrunk?
I probably should not have rewired the remote targeting protocol.
We'll be back soon with more quantum core demos. In the meantime, here's some other cool Avengers tech that works
It might be just a magic towel.
without rewiring.
Initiating Avengers Technology Showcase.
Alrighty, this is the bao bun hot plate. Oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. I have no clue how to cut it. Erica's really struggling over there to figure it out. My turn next, but it smells so good. I forgot to record before, but the potato soup is wonderful. I took my first bite and dadgum, this thing is great. Love having the little logo on it. Also noticed that all the silverware have the little logo on them. Super cute.
Back. Enjoying your dinner? You don't have to answer. I can hear you. Anyway, sorry for the delay, but I think I fixed the issue with the quantum cores. Since Hope stepped out for some fresh air, I thought we'd surprise her and shrink my terrifying swan back to normal size before she gets back. Huh? Friday, boot up the cores.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Quantum cores are online.
No grubby hands on the quantum cores. Lots of crumbs on your tables.
Thank you.
Ready to go? 3, 2.
Oh no.
Friday? Bring up one of the egg cans.
On it.
What just happened?
Scott!
I just wanted to surprise you.
Oh, you did. Honey, you shrunk the ship.
All right, well, let me just,
Quantum cores are back online.
Yay!
But the regulators tried. Oh, can't believe it. Well, at least this day can't get any worse.
Listen, Scott, I'm standing here with the captain.
Marvel?
No.
America?
No.
Crunch?
No! Scott, it's the captain of the cruise ship. You want to have a chat with us about what just happened? Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Dinner time looks wonderful. I'm gonna loom over your shoulder. Cute, good. Also, one thing that I see in a lot of videos, or that I don't see in a lot of videos, is that throughout the course of dinner they have a whole bunch of different like Marvel clips playing. So like having different information about the heroes, different clips from their movies, their location, their weapons, all that kind of stuff. So it's cute.
Trouble is heading your way. Like, big trouble.
What trouble? I'll alert the team.
Ultron is after the quantum cores.
Who? You're breaking up.
Man, it's closer than I thought. I can help. I need to borrow Mr. Stark's cuise.
Quit borrowing things.
Don't worry, I'll be there soon. Oh, send me a Mickey bar.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
You know what? Friday?
Our airspace has been breached.
Punch up the top deck feed.
Dispatching ant-cams.
Tilt up.
Captain America! Sam! Captain Falcon! Captain, who do I call you now?
Sam works. Call me Captain. How's the cushy cruise gig going?
Try the chicken tenders. They'll change a lot.
What are you doing on the way?
We're headed back to base and we noticed a spike in high energy levels at your location. Red Wing, give us a bird's eye view.
They look like
Flying robots.
Analyzing. Ultron. An android obsessed with destroying the Avengers and wiping out all of mankind.
You must be here for the quantum course.
Well, he sure isn't here for the chicken tenders. And later, we're gonna have a serious talk about bringing quantum tech to a cruise ship.
Look at this crowd. You try keeping their attention. But look, that guy's still eating.
we've got to get them first.
Kid, now hold them all while you do it. Kid?
This Marvel is teaming up with the Star Spangled Man with a plan to get some knuckle nuts. Throw down on the high seas, baby. Shoot. Hi, Captain.
At ease. Take it easy. And what did I say about the boat captain jokes?
That I should make them at every chance I get.
Just stay sharp and watch it.
Oh my god!
Oh, what? What is it?
My wife's like sick. Like good sick, not like seasick, kind of sick. But
with Disney? With the Disney cruise,
sick
yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Not for them. We should have never been on a cruise ship before.
Young lady, we have to work on your focus.
Disney is different.
You're an Avenger now.
All these are our character.
In training.
Darth Vader.
Whatever
your name is, Star Wars,
something on my phone.
And no fangirling.
Oh, big girly right now.
That was awesome.
Thanks, but that's kind of easy.
You know what happens to people in movies that say that, right? Oh, I need backup.
On my way, Cap. Get that radiator fixed.
Promise it'll work. Come on!
Hey, Wap, you want to take a selfie?
Secure the bridge, kid.
Let's chat later.
Ah, so this is where they keep the children.
That's a weird opening line. Big fast!
Seriously?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Oh, get out of my way!
Watch my six!
Gail, grab it up here! What's the play?
Hang tight! Contingency plan is on the way.
Funny who you run into on a cruise.
Welcome to the party, Carol.
Hey, Hope. Sam. Give me a second.
Sure.
At the rate you were going, you would have been here all night.
You know you could have paced things out, give the folks a little bit more of a show.
Nah. I think they're ready for dessert. And I've got a date with some Kree missiles on the other side of the galaxy.
Have fun with your space stuff, and thanks for the assist, Ambrose.
You're welcome, Captain.
We're secured! Captain Marvel, hi!
Miss Marvel, how's the field trip going?
Oh, it's just your basic field trip, you know? Except I almost got killed by robots like 8 times.
Oh, only 8 times? Slacker.
You don't want to hit that water slide by any chance?
Actually, I think I hit that water slide during the battle. Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Still awesome?
Keep up the good work, yeah? Thank you. Oh, what are you doing?
You know, we don't have a secret handshake. How about just...
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You're strong.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Everything.
You have the time.
Hope!
Scott.
Shield barrier activated.
Look, hypothetically, let's say that Ultron absorbed the regulator. Can I weaponize the quantum cores to target him?
Technically, yes. If you adjust the wave frequency. Scott, what's going on?
Oh, nothing, guys. Hypothetical, I'm just making conversation.
Scott?
Thanks, you're the best.
Scott!
Warning. Shield barrier failure imminent.
Friday, target every core at Ultron.
It'll take a minute.
Well, I'll buy us some time. All right, people. It's hero time. When I give the signal, smash your buttons. And if I don't make it back, avenge me. Hey, metalhead!
You annoying little peasant.
Friday, come on now!
Hold on. Target acquired.
Hit your buttons now! Giant robot.
Do it.
Guy over there still evil? Yeah, he'll up.
Hey, Scott, what's your status?
What's my status? Super cool. Took down Ultron one-on-one.
He had help.
I did have help.
Well done.
Thanks, Cam.
And we're all clear on the deck, so we'll head back to base. Hey, kid. Good job tonight. You're on cleanup duty.
It's curfew tonight. So cool.
It's over, Spider-Man.
Battle's over? What do you mean it's over? I just got here.
Captain America, Miss Marvel, and Captain Marvel saved the ship.
They did? Right, I just missed out on my Ultimate Avengers dream team.
You can always help Miss Marvel with cleanup on the top deck.
Or how about I supervise the search with these nice people here?
Splendid idea. Shall I play the victory playlist?
You have a victory playlist? Sure, hit it.
In the chaos, I forgot to record the key lime pie. Woo!
One comes out, the other.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
I'm gonna walk up now, but you do a food this ship.
Oh, good. We didn't. We just hit a button. You were sitting around helping, I think.
Okay. I was late.
Yeah, fair enough. Good place to be.
I'm Lord Leopold, one of your fairy tale players and stalwart storytellers here in the Grand Hall. Tonight, we are gathered once more to light our wishing star as our story together turns from a once upon a time into a wishing ever after. And what incredible stories you shared with us all on your journey, better than even I could have wished for. Let us recall a few of these wondrous tales together, shall we? Ha 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 ha! Who among you sailed with sea-faring scoundrels and a rocking crew of pirates? Right then, get a hearty yellow! And I have marveled at your tale of heroism. Who among you assembled with the mightiest heroes in our domain? Yeah! Let me hear a mighty Avengers assemble! That was marvelous indeed. And I have loved your anecdotes from Arendelle. Who among you dined and sang with our royal sisters? I believe a customary is in order, everyone. Oh, I love it. And who could begin your story from beyond the stars? Not even frozen rebels from those kingdoms far, far away. Let us hear, of course, let's hear. Here at our castle in the seas, the stories never truly end. In wrestling, we never say goodbye. Instead, we say, until we meet again in the next chapter. Because the most wonderful thing about a fairy tale wish is you can make them on a star. Any star, which means you can make a wish wish from wherever you are. However, this extra special wish requires some extra special magic, and I don't just help. Let us raise our voices and summon our guest of honor, the fairy godmother, with ability, obviously, blue. All together now, everyone. Ability, obviously, blue.
Oh, my dears, the time draws near for our final wish made loud and clear. But before we go to enchant this hall, I'll share a secret with you all. A single wish of immense power can increase its beauty like a blooming flower. When cast together, a spell transcends. For the greatest wishes are made with friends. As I wave my wand, gaze toward our star, and watch its light renew. Believe the wish you wish tonight, for wishes do come true.
Of course you heard fairy godmother. Let's all say those magical words together after 3. 1, 2, 3. Wishes do come true.
The wish is granted.
Oh, thank you so much, fairy godmother. You know, this truly has been a wish come true. And speaking of wishes, we couldn't possibly end our journey together without bringing back a few of our favorite friends to wish you a fond farewell. And here they come now.
Alrighty, my friends, with that, we are wrapping up our time here on the Wish. Not really going to record anything in the morning because there's really not much to record. Just breakfast and hopping off the ship. So overall, this has been a wonderful time. My parents' first Disney cruise, and it was a blast to be able to have the 4 of us together to be able to spend some really nice time together. Just enjoyed chatting, hanging out, and taking it easy and having a lot of fun. So the Wish is a gorgeous ship. Absolutely love it. Cannot say enough good things about it. I simply can't think of a single complaint of anything here. Absolutely loved it. So thank you all very much for joining me and us on this little bit of an adventure. And we'll see you guys again real soon. So have a good night, my friends.